Hello, I'm the Platypus and welcome to Gone Home. Now, there's another one where I don't really know much about it. I've stopped doing fair. I tried to do another episode, and it's just complicated, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it really. But I saw this just came out in Origin Access. I heard about it before when it came out, but I've got no clue what it is actually about. I think it's similar to another game I played called What Remains of Edith Finch, where you kind of like learn the story from the environment, and it's like a walking sim, if you get what that means. Um, but apart from that, I just know that it's meant to be quite good. I'm guessing it's meant to be quite atmospheric, so we'll just go into it. I'll probably have to leave this quite uncut, so I better check the time. So you imagine it's just going to be constant story.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So I guess she's the one going home. Feels like a horror game. Okay. June 7th, 1995. 1:15 AM. So I'm guessing this is when. Oh yeah, she said she was coming back June 7th. Okay, home. With me bags. What's my name? Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. Been to Belgium? England? Belgium and England, maybe? Ooh, there's no run feature to zoom. Okay. Christmas lights and a duck. Right mouse click to rotate and look at something. Okay. Let's go to the house. Oh wait, this is... I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want any mom and dad to know. We'll see each other again someday, don't be worried, I love you, Sam. What? Okay, it's always under the plant pot. It's not under the plant pot. Ah, it's under the duck. Perfect. Oh, I need to stop zooming. I'm gonna get used to that. Click I to check the contents of your backpack. Got me boarding pass, came from Amsterdam. Passport. Spawn 1973, so she's what? 20? 20? 22. Yeah, okay. Is this actually a horror game? It's not, is it? It's not. Read invoice. Boxes. From Terence Greenberg. What? Oh, did they move it? Oh, they left? They moved out without me?
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school.
Oh, they just
And my
moved
big
to this
sister being
house.
gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so I'm guessing Sam's going to be constantly writing the journal. And that's how we'll find stuff out. Close this front door. Okay, so I'm guessing she's never been to this house before. I'm just going to grab everything. And that's why. So she's moved back to this house. Oh, what does this say? Directions to work from new home. Left on, blah blah blah. Okay. She's moved to Europe on a holiday for a year. Or on a year abroad, whatever. And her mum's called Janice Greenbrier. She's a senior conservativist, whatever. Yeah. And she's come back and they're not here. Okay. That's something. Telephone books. Oh, now it's a little bit too slow. Pick up one of my trophies. What does it say on it? First place in track and field. Wait. Oh yeah, Caitlin Greenbrier. Pick up one of my old track trophies. So she was a track runner. Doesn't feel very quick. Okay, so that's locked. Oh, turn it on. Might be in here. Read letter. Dear Jan, it's good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little down room this is hard to read. We had freshman year. We were miserable, fantasizing about our dream home. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look, I got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me lottery numbers. I'll play them seriously, but I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split. Loved where had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl slidings. Jealous yet? Let me know if you want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Also, Katie left on her big European adventure yet. Speaking of jealousy, writing back soon. I miss you with me. So I'm guessing that's her mum's old roommate. Okay. We need a key to get in that door. Do we need a key to get in this door? The walking is so slow. Okay. What does it say? Sam, Daniel from the old neighbourhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Calling back. Mum, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason why I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had his attention when we were little. Wow. Sweet messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Oh, is that weirdo?
Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Is this a horror? I'm actually worried now.
Hi, Mom. So I got
okay.
my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th.
That's
But
what we heard before. Oh. This is a little bit... Okay. Get a bit scary now. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School. As we are, please be sure to bring the following with you on the first day of class. We can get right into it. Positive attitude. That's the only thing he didn't bring. Do we want to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the 8 o'clock first principal? Okay.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Is this a horror? Oh, I'm a bit worried now. I was expecting this to be a nice peaceful game. Okay. Hi, Mum and Dad and Sam in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating breakfast and wearing a beret. I'm going to have a lot of film to develop when I get back. So I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favourite sister. Love you all, Katie. Okay. Oscar Dr. Martin died. Okay, cool. The creepy house.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Oh, that's not light. I'm not used to lights like that. We don't really have them in England. Girl Scout. Oh, wait. Role model. Oh, that's just some music. Oh, I should probably put it on. It's a bit more better than this atmosphere. Oh, I'm not very good with horrors. not in like a scared way. I'm just, I don't really finish them. So another pizza. Wait. This isn't copyrighted, is it? I thought I saw someone. Crumpled note. Hey, you there, girl? Sorry, I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Where if you get this? Hi, Tony. Yes, I'm something. Yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends here, so I thought I'd ask you if you don't mind. Do you want? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it you who just went psycho? Does it run in the family? Oh, what's going on? I'd be fucking creeped. I am fucking creeped. Okay. The Kevin Rick Samantha Greenberg grade 7 the title people. Oh god, how big's this? 3 pages. Okay. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Also it seemed oh right. Oh no, that's right. Someday she would find the egg and get to the paradise there. Where she'd fly her. Then she heard a cannon fire boom and it was a black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost him at Horse Island. The first mate said, look like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out the deck of the black ship. He yelled, Captain Allegra, you're never going to find the egg. They ain't no paradise. Spelled wrong. And your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the egg of the world and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, he said, and the ship sailed towards sunset. Oh wait, we haven't heard anything about her dad. Maybe her dad was a psycho? What does that say?
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her.
Must be your dad.
Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. So I'm guessing her dad went crazy, lost his job or something. Oh. And that's what they were talking about when they said about a father. But what's worrying me is down here is Hauntings and Poltergeist book. I'm not about that. I don't want to get involved with that really. Yeah, I'll be a pansy. TV listen, X-Files, of course. Okay, let's keep going. Did we go in here? No, we didn't. Oh, that's lovely. It's an office of some sort. If any lights start going off, I'm out. The killing of JK, the discovery. Cool, everyone's a creep. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, can that stop spinning? I don't know how to stop that from spinning. Oh! That's cool. Read a letter from Terence. Dear Terence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News teaches me that you are newly married and to a wonderful young woman. Did that jaw just fucking open? Is this a horror? Okay, I'm googling this. Cause it's not that I can't play it. Single player adventure explore. Right, apparently it's not a horror, it's just a bit creepy. Fine. Oh, let's open it fully. No, let's close it fully. Okay. Let's read the letter. A little time to coincide. My past and my family and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years apart we last met. Your marriage gives me much flesh. I can't read that. In this Can't read that. You are always welcome on Owen Blanc. I will understand if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Yours sincerely, Owen Mason? 1992? Okay. Okay, is there anything else in here? Examine form. Insurance. Wiring in the house is technically up to the safety and requiring having multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. Systems frequently multiple lights blink on off for no reason. Pressure on floorboards and door furniture exposed seconds wires directly behind the surface. Probably correcting the electrical system would be highly destructive. This wood wall system with green bursts since no currently safely said the issue will not be addressed. Alright, so the reason why the lights flicker and stuff is just a problem with the lighting. So that means probably now and again the lights are going to go off, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's go into this really creepy room and turn the light on. Oh, that's not that creepy. Although, don't like the fact the music was turned off. First, looks like a teen magazine, I'm guessing. This room kind of reminded me of if anyone's played. What are these? The Accident. Oh, I'm guessing like that's into JFK. Oh, JFK and porn mags. Cool. Am I gonna get copy strike for that? It's not like I make any money off this. A stranger under my roof. Okay. Oh wait, it's a dead end. Yep. Oh, but wait. What if it's got one of them things where you... Dear Terence, David asked me to write you regarding the news you've been submitting the last few weeks. Apparently you're becoming more trouble than you're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit, it's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrite. The readers of Home Theatre Africando want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. On your childhood. If it was me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd be cutting you loose. There's a ton of cars half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David, none for a long time. David's known you for a long time. He's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on the. So say, you should write him a nice note. Blah blah blah. This one nearly got fired. I feel like this could lead to a weird bookcase thing, but I am wrong. Just the fact that they're like it just ends now. Okay. Yeah, this game is creepy. I don't like it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anything can happen. Ooh, that was a weird noise. Oh shit. Okay, so I've got to find a combination. 1963? That was a good try. So a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff. Is this Alex Jones's house? Bottle of whiskey up there. That's a good sign. Okay, let's leave. Just gonna leave every door open on the way. Ooh. Forestry manual. Cool. What are they? Coupons. That's not creepy at all, is it? That's like a bar in here or something. Apparently there's no combat or anything in this, so that doesn't mean copyright. What's this book? World history. That's what I'm looking for. Reproductive system worksheet, menstrual cycle. This is sex ed. I should read this. Early morning, September 1st, 1937, Essa Glatz stares out the window on the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of William, Poland. As the train rumbles along on the sunrises of the countryside, she can only think of her dear Boslav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within the headquarters, as an ovum starts to develop, SS train approaches destination. Their heart rate, the lining of their uterus is getting thick and soft. What the fuck? SS steps off the train and her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, Herr Dia Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat and the ovary increases the boom. Travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. SRF falls only a second faster than the bomb reaches out towards Herr Dia Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelopes him all instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in their hometown are killed. The rest, including SRN, for a time Borisov humbled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with a torn bedsheet. Esther egg will not be meeting his burn. It dissolves. The 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Esther has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Esther vows to survive. She sets off to join his Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. Okay, that was a story. They have their own bar. Yay! But look, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in the hopes of Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book from fact being lower than those of the first, and so she was such a series must have been a pleasure working on your book. So he's a writer that's not very good. Sounds like he just does conspiracy theories. It's a niche market, mate. That's a very weak painting. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having your Danny.
When you live in one place your whole life,
Don't like
your
that
next
door.
door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
No, don't do that. Okay. Thank you for having Danny over to see your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighbourhood very much. Danny has asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape and gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house any time. Okay, so she did actually go and meet that Danny, and now he's murdered them all and left them in somewhere in a bag, probably. Oh, fuck me. Hi, Katie, please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. I'm Katie, right? Hi, Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house, still like after... Wait, who's this from?
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
Okay.
So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please tell whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad the attic. Fuck me, I don't like this. I don't like the whole, please don't tell Mum and Dad what you found, please don't tell Mum and Dad what you found. Shit. I've got to go upstairs to the attic now, haven't I? Right, anyway. Leave it here for this episode. Oh, this could be an interesting series because I'm already a bit, like, on edge. I don't think anything's going to happen. I think it's just going to get really creepy. But nothing's going to happen. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll definitely keep going with this one because this one I don't think it'll be very confusing. The fair just didn't make sense. I was like trying to do things and yeah, the second episode when I was recording it went on for about an hour because I just got lost in places and stuff. So yeah, I don't think there's any point in me doing that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm the Platypus, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.